think this is something that we've all struggled with for a long time. There's entire meme compilations on it. We all need YouTube or TikTok when we eat. And I want to see how I'll feel if I can go 30 days without consuming any content while I eat. And this is day number 1. I got popular on YouTube by telling people to reduce their screen time. And I ended up using a lot more screen time in the past 2 years than I realized was healthy for me. And I realized that we don't really give ourselves these breaks between our day. I mean, we use our phone even when we're not supposed to. When we're driving, we use it on the toilet. We use it when we're doing nothing. We use it all the time. Like, we never have these breaks. And the reason I started this challenge was to give myself a little, 30-minute break a day. Yesterday, I had some food with my family that visited me. That was just so much more enjoyable than whatever video I could have been watching. Like, there was no question about it. There was a single moment where I was like, oh, I wish I could be watching YouTube. Just lock into the moment and you're happier. I can keep doing this forever. Maybe I will. Eating suddenly became this thing that was relaxing. If I was doing a lot of homework and then I would go eat, but it's not the screens that are relaxing me and take my mind off it. It's actually the food. And food is so much more than just this thing that we do during the day. Of course, we know it's not really healthy, but any addiction we defend and we're like, well, I'm not gonna give up that. I was like, what if I did give up that? And I tried it and I don't think I'm ever actually going to go back. And you're dehydrated and you take that sip and you're just like, oh my gosh. It's one of the greatest pleasures in life. We don't even get that on a day-to-day basis because we use our phone. I mean, I can't even imagine now. I can't imagine like scrolling on YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels while I'm eating. That seems so foreign to me, and for good reason. And if I did reintroduce something into it, I'd probably just listen to like long form content and not even like look at the screens because I'm really trying to like rest my eyes too, I think it's something that everyone should try. If anything, you just watch your YouTube after. Like, really just lock into your meal. Usually in life, if you get off your phone, you're never wishing you were on it. It's only when you're on it when it feels like you just can't get off. So just never open it up. When you look up from your screen for a second, you realize how dependent the world around you really is on them. One of the most depressing things I've seen multiple times is when a family is out at a restaurant and instead of enjoying each other's company and being present at the moment, everyone is on their phones. All of us in our generation have taken a vow. I've heard this so many times that we don't want to raise iPad kids.
Do you want the iPad? iPad went bye-bye. Okay.
We want them to be raised on books, not Cocomelon. But we don't fix our own problems and dependence on screens. We'll one day have a family that is sitting in a restaurant or laying on the beach or walking on a hike, and instead of living and being alive, they're on their phones. I flat out refused to make this video for a while, and I would not, I kid you not, I would refuse to eat my dinner unless I had YouTube playing in front of me. I really like junk food. Chips specifically. Food is supposed to bring us together. Picture this. You're a mother and you cook this amazing Thanksgiving meal, or maybe just a nice dinner that you spent all day preparing, and you serve it to your kids and your husband. Instead of enjoying the meal, saying thanks and just being there, everyone's on their phone. How's that gonna make you feel? Is that not what we've done to our mothers for years? I know if it were me and I cooked this meal for someone, I want them to enjoy the meal, not have their attention taken by an algorithm. No problem at all. I'm not like wanting to use my phone, It's like, I guess I've fallen in the habit now, but it's been a little on 2 weeks now. And I don't care. It's like, even if I did want to use my phone, it's like, well, I can just wait till I'm done eating. It's not a big deal at all. When you eat junk food, at least for me, every single time, I always pair it with YouTube or Instagram or Netflix or something. It's never just a snack. It's always the snack and YouTube. And I was like, well, I can't even imagine eating chips without watching something. But for the challenge, let's try it. I'm not gonna just talk to the camera the whole time because that feels like cheating. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not even recording this. I'm just gonna eat some chips. Yeah, that's it. What a fun video. I started wanting to call people and talk to people while I ate because, there was nothing really else to do.
Making a plant right now.
Making a plant? I used to hate when my roommates would come into the kitchen while I was eating because then it was like I have to talk to them or I look rude. And then I actually started wanting them to come in because I wanted to talk.
You like the Ashton Halloween routine?
Oh, the food. Oh my god. It was delicious every single time. We use screens so much during the day. And it's really, really nice to have this. Let me introduce you to mindful eating. Step 1 is to pause before you eat. Notice how you feel. Are you actually hungry, or are you just bored or stressed out? Step 2 is to ditch all the screens, no phone, no TV. If you have a friend with you, that's totally fine, and just be here and now. Step 3 is to smell your food. My mom told me this was rude, but smell the food. It's a whole sense that we kind of neglect. We use our eyes and ears all day, and we taste when we eat. We obviously use touch all the time, but your nose, how often are you really enjoying your sense of smell? It's there for a reason. I mean, if you're in a nice restaurant and it is rude, apparently, you don't gotta smell your food. But if you're in your house, sniff that shit, bro. You're gonna feel saliva forming in your mouth, and that's part of the eating process. Just try not to drool in your food. Step 4 is to not judge. If you're eating broccoli, that's fine. It's not gonna taste like a chocolate chip cookie. But don't judge it. Don't think, oh, this is so disgusting. And if you do think that, that's fine, but simply observe the thought. It's essentially a meditation. You eat, you notice the sensations, and regardless of if they're good or bad, just like your thoughts, regardless of if they're good or bad, you just come back to the meal. Step 5 is hara hachi bu. Sorry, the 80% rule, which is a Japanese ideal that tells you to eat until you're 80% full, which is gonna help with digestion and weight loss and just even longevity. And that is mindful eating. Your meditation doesn't end when your alarm clock goes off after your session. It can be brought back, and it should be brought back, but specifically when we're eating. This feels just so weird. All those challenges are 30 days long. Seems like people do them and then they just go back. And it's like, was it all just for content? And this idea was for a video. Now that I actually saw the real benefit in my life, I don't think I will go back. I know a lot of people are watching this while they're eating and they're saying that I'm doing too much, that I need to just relax and enjoy life a little bit. I've heard that before. That just seems to be a defense thing that people say when they don't want to do something that they might know is actually good for them. But if you do resonate with this message, even a little bit, your time is coming. It's inevitable that you're actually going to stop using your screens while you're eating. Because the only time that you really eat chips and you're not watching something is when you're at a party or a get-together and you're talking with the friends there. Just eating chips and just... See, I'm even like, I want to talk. Just like a madman. And the hardest part really was just even doing the very first day, which makes sense, right? If I wasn't doing that for a video, it's hard to actually get the courage to do it. So you gotta figure out how to have that courage on your own to do something for the sake of improving yourself and your life. Well, I'm done. Not because I feel gross. I was expecting some big revelation, like I can really enjoy the chips and the texture and the taste, but... And that's that. Just boring. Because maybe eating junk food isn't about the taste, it's about having fun. How do you have fun with the chips? I don't know. Enjoy the rest.